Hey, I'm Isaiah, and we about to get into this playback video. It's called "Stripper Teaches You How to Be a Real Man." So we just about to see what this about.
Here's a list of jobs that men should not do, especially grown-ass men, okay? For one, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Matter of fact, any fast food restaurant, if you think that you're a grown-ass man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you, all right? Leave those jobs to the teenagers. My nephew can't even get a job right now because there's some grown-ass man in his damn 40s flipping my damn burger. Okay? Let it go. Leave it alone. That job is not for you. Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown-ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown-ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense.
You know, people say things like that, and then they the ones that have gay friends, but then they want to use it as like an insult when they trying to talk about other dudes. So I always thought that was weird.
Hey, Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown-ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant or any retail restaurant. And for you high-value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong, all right? No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong, okay? There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year. Well, I hope next time our house catch up.
Yeah, well, they're about to make a point, but at the end of the day, that's just somebody's opinion, and you gotta understand that people say anything on the internet. People get on the internet and just talk and run their mouth, and then them be the same ones that do that exact opposite off camera. So whatever somebody say, you just take it for what it is and go on about your day. Especially as a dude, as a man, you can't be getting so into what these women on the internet saying, because whatever they say when they meet a certain type of dude in real life, all that goes out the window. So she's saying all this, oh, you're not a real man doing that. You can't allow no woman to tell you what a real man is, because every man is different. So therefore, if every man is different, then every man is not going to operate the same, and every man is going to view certain things differently. So you can't let somebody just tell you, oh, what a real man is and what a real man does, especially no woman, because all she gonna do is tell you what she wants you to do. And if you a man that's really rooted in something, it's not about doing what somebody tell you to do, because you're your own man. So therefore, you the leader. So if anything, you tell her what to do, you do what you do, and she follow your lead. So all that she's talking about, yeah, it's her opinion, but it shouldn't really hold no weight if you really to yourself and really standing on what you believe in.
On fire, nobody shows up. That little low value ass peasant job. Niggas is risking their lives for you.
She was it?
I read that's why I chuckled.
Okay.
I read the title. So she thinks she's the high value.
The high value woman.
So she's the pinnacle. It don't get much better than her.
No. She's letting you know what it's going to look like.
I'm just have to like men then.
No, well, she didn't say that. What? Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm gonna have to find a way, bro.
No. Find a way for what? Find a way for what?
I'm gonna have to do reverse conversion therapy.
For what?
I'm just gonna have to like dick now, bro, because I can't like.
Oh, that so can't you said it again.
That can't be as good as it gets, bro.
Wow, you said it twice.
Bro, it's not even gay, bro. I just genuinely, I'll be alone for the rest of my life. This is good.
Okay, say that.
No troll.
No, say that.
No troll. I'm being so
I'm serious.
I'm being straight.
No, I get that. You know what's so funny about these conversations, bro? As tiring as they are, I always tell people she is the minority. I can't let it rate enough. Her extreme rhetoric is minority. And the same way goes for like even on the other side of like Kevin Samuels and all those other people who are like preaching high value stuff. But those are the minority, bro. And I pray and I hope that most of you all don't find some form of like, regardless if it's resentment to the opposite sex or resentment to who you're trying to be, in a relationship with, because of like women like this. Because what I'm starting to see is I was talking with my cousin over the holiday, right? And he will start talking about some saying like how much money you gotta make, and I'm like, nigga, you're 17. What are you talking about right now? And I'm like, bro, like need to be having those type of conversations yet, because you're still trying.
Basically, what he's saying is you can't get lost in social media. Social media and real life is two different things, and a lot of people try to take all these topics and everything that's popular and trending on social media, then they try to force it into their real life and talking like it's their real life. And it's only their real life is when they take it from the internet and try to apply it in their real life. Like a lot of these people will go through life and then they'll see a trend on the internet and then they'll force that into their life and then wonder why, oh, I'm having the same troubles as that person did on the internet. And the only reason is because you took that and then tried to run with somebody else's ideology and then try to use that in your real life, which is not truly yourself. But you think that's what you should do because you listen to other people, random people on the internet telling you what you should be doing instead of following yourself and leading yourself. You following other people's, and they don't even know you, but you still valuing their opinion so much in your life.
Learning and finding yourself. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So now when I start to sit here and I see these people, the loudest people like them, like her right here, they're minorities. They're not most people. Most women date and marry men who make around $40,000 to $70,000 a year. So when she's sitting here yelling and screaming about how plumbing and construction work and working for the city, those are not high value type of a job, so those you shouldn't be considering those type of men or whatever. Or if you're working in real estate, bro, you know how many people, not real estate, I'm sorry, retail, how many people work in retail, you know how many people work in fast food restaurants or just the restaurant industry in general, how many people work again for the city and for government jobs. To sit there and disregard them is crazy, but be very mindful that this is the minority. Do not allow women like her to like dictate the conversation around relationships and stuff like that. However, it gets worse.
You love that woman. Let her go be with a rich man until you get rich, and then just get her back.
No, if she want to leave for somebody that got more money than you, then let her do that. That has nothing to do with you. Cause if you steady chasing whoever got more money, then you will always gonna be going and basically running in a circle. You're never gonna truly find that happiness or find the person that you really want to be with if you just go into whoever has more money, because somebody's always gonna have more money than you, always. So therefore, if a girl just keep going just to whoever got the most money, then she's gonna be on that road forever. So, and then from the man perspective, if somebody want to leave you, don't try to keep them. I don't know. That's just me. I never cared for begging or trying to convince somebody to be around me. If you want to leave, go ahead, because that has nothing to do with me. Okay, got more money than me, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. And then she said, oh, you become rich. See, if you want to grind and make all that money, if you doing it just so you would have better options than women, then you doing it all for the wrong reason. Because you doing all that not for yourself and not for the betterment of your family, but you doing that just so you could be around a certain type of woman. Not realizing that why would you want that type of woman to be around you if the only way she would be around you is if you had a lot of money. Instead of being around you for the man that you are, men don't think about that. They just care about, oh, the quick sex and, oh, that Instagram model and all that. And they'll do all this stuff for the approval of somebody that holds no weight in their life, but they make people hold weight in their life just because they like the way they look. And then they take what they say and try to match what somebody else wants instead of staying true to themselves and going through life and what they want. And whoever mess with you, they mess with you, and whoever don't. They rock with you, they rock with you. If they don't, they don't. Stop trying to force somebody to like you or do extra things outside of yourself because you want to be accepted by somebody.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Time in a Potty, aka DTB. Period. And I'm asking dancers, okay? Because they've been on the internet tearing me down about the Cheesecake Factory. Do not take me to no motherfucking Cheesecake Factory.
You know, it's astonishing me when I look at the internet and I see different things that dudes be complaining about, and I'm just sitting back thinking to myself that that would never be my experience ever. Cause there's no way I'm gonna have a woman talking to me like this. There's no way. I'm trying to recall memory. I never had no woman talk like this to me ever. And if they did, the conversation would be short, quick. It'll be cut short. But people look at outside appearance and how much fame or status or money somebody got, then they just let people talk to them any type of way.
Your first date. First date is supposed to be an experience, okay? I want to experience.
The experience of you. If you relying on something outside of yourself, then okay, what if y'all is together? Then you're gonna have to keep doing those type of things for her to stay with you. Which really means that is she really with you for you? In the man that you are? Or the only reason she messing with you is because she know that you taking her on all these dates and all these new experiences.
I need ambiance.
She's one of them. She's one of them. She's one of them who believe that when you go on a first date, you gotta spend a bunch of money, So,
and she'll say that, and there's a certain man that she'll come across that won't have to do none of that.
People were tearing her down because of this. And so what she decided to do was, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go where I can find high value women. That's what I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go where I can go find high value women.
That's
so what she
club.
did is she went to the strip club to go find high value women. And this is what they had to say.
Would you accept Cheesecake Factory for a first date? Hell the fuck no. I would not accept Cheesecake Factory as a first date. Why not? Do I look like a Cheesecake Factory type of bitch? Okay? I'm making $1,000 every night. Why the fuck would you take me to a $50 ass restaurant? It's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. Go be cheap with a cheap bitch. The fuck? Go be cheap with a cheap bitch. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, know your level. Know your levels. You want a Cheesecake Factory type of bitch, you go to Circle K. You go to Walmart. You don't come find a stripper and take her to fucking Cheesecake Factory, baby. Thank you. They be trying to lay me out of comments. They like, oh, bitch, you a stripper. You a... Look at this. Do this look like a Cheesecake Factory type ass?
And the reason why they do that is because they know a lot of men has that mindset. Oh, she got a big butt. Oh, she look good. She showing me some attention. Okay, I'm going to take her to whatever restaurant she want to go. Instead of doing what you really want to do. And if she really rocking with you, she's going to follow behind that. No, you so focused on appeasing her to where you would just do anything just to be in her presence. Which will in turn have women saying things like this. And it don't make no difference whether she's a stripper or not. It don't. The principle is the exact same for any woman.
See?
This is sad. It genuinely makes me sad.
No, strippers are higher value people, higher value women, so that's why.
I don't believe she's trolling. I just don't want to believe she's being dead ass.
No, she got somebody else. They seem like they're dead ass, bro. Again, even if regardless if they're dead ass or not, I cannot stress this enough, bro. These are the minority. It is ridiculous to believe that you as a stripper would then constitute you to be a high value anything. That makes absolutely no sense at all. Also, your occupation, how much money you make, is the end all be all to what is considered to be high value. That is crazy. That is insane. People who believe that ideology will never ever be happy because your whole belief and think piece and the way that you view the world is based off of how much money people make. So as soon as you stop making that type of money, because when you're a stripper at some point, you're not going to be making that type of money anymore. Or anyone in general, if you ever stop making that type of money, that means your whole value as a person goes down the drain. That is crazy.
The only cheesecake I acknowledge is a cheesecake that I order from DoorDash to my motherfucking house, okay? Period, okay? If I want a little snack, if I want some cool shit, I'll go get Cheesecake Factory for myself. But you gonna take me out and take me to Cheesecake Factory? On the first date. On a first date? It's like I can see we already kind of locked in, you know what I'm saying? Thank you! That's cool. I like cheesecake. I'm not knocking cheesecake. I'm not knocking cheesecake. Not the first date. Come on now, you gotta at least pretend like you got a little motion. Even if you don't really, you gotta at least pretend. Pretend like you got some motion. Don't tell me this shit came after the first date. Thank you, babe.
Pretend like you got motion for who? The approval of her? The validation of her? But she's able, and women like that are able to talk like that because there are always dudes out there that will do exactly what they say. So therefore, whenever you hear or see a woman talk like this, you can't really get mad at the woman. You have to get mad at the leader, which is supposed to be the man. Because if no men out there would be listening to that and taking these women and doing anything they say, then they wouldn't have that power to talk and have these type of demands. The only reason they have these demands because men allow it. Because there are men out there that will do exactly that. So therefore, they can say this, and they can whatever they say. It is true in their world.
Baby, what's your name? Fat ass Tiny. Ooh, let me see. Turn around. Yeah. Okay, period. Listen, do not take fat ass Tiny.
Bro, you not fucking with fat ass Tiny, bro?
Lord.
You not fucking with her, bro? You not fucking with fat ass Tiny, bro?
Are we letting a stripper tell us that government jobs are not high value? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing.
We're letting a stripper dictate what was high value, what's not. But have your opinion, man. But people shit on your opinions, right? Because it's a shit opinion.
There was someone who's reacting to some content like this where they were saying like, bro, y'all do realize like, and this is over in the UK. She was saying that they're going into a recession and stuff like that, and how like it's so hard to find housing and jobs that pay enough, et cetera, et cetera. So the fact that people are having these conversations is kind of funny. I'm just very serious to y'all. Even as somebody who makes a good amount of money, these conversations are not being had when I'm discussing the opposite sex. Like they're just not. These are not real conversations that people are having. And if these conversations are being had with you or someone else that you're dating, I would highly suggest to stop dating that person because they are.
Yeah, because they basically took that from the internet and trying to force it to their real life, like I said.
They're showing you where their values lie. Your values shouldn't lie so much off of where somebody takes you on the first date. On the first date, my nigga. Like that's where you're getting to that point. Even when she sat there and said, "But you better off faking it. You ain't got no emotion. You ain't got no emotion. But at least fake it." It's crazy.
To my men out there with money, bro, when they're trying to get the most out of you, when they're trying to like extract more out of you, bro, this is a huge red flag, my guy. This is a huge red flag. That means they might not be genuine, bro. That means that the value they see in you is your money, not you as a person, bro. It's not that hard to find people that give a fuck about you, and then you could help those people authentically, like you would your friends and family. Like you don't have to be asked. Like, don't let people take advantage of your willingness to give when they don't even give a fuck about you, bro. They will pretend to because they see that you could be good for them, but that's about it. It's a business.
You know, it's funny. It's just I noticed too that it's never going to really change. There's always going to be a whole lot of dudes out there that will cater and just follow the women. So therefore, there's always going to be women that talk like this and have that because they can get it. So you can't get, like I said, you can't get mad at the woman. If anything, you got to hold the men accountable because they supposed to be the leaders, and whatever the women do is going to follow what the men do. So there are weak men out there that will allow the women to run them. So therefore, women are going to run them. So you can't really generalize, oh, men and nah, because that's them. So at the end of the day, it's just it don't, like I said, it don't make no difference that what her occupation is. You can't let nobody tell you how to move. And if they do, then you gotta set them straight. You gotta check them right then and there. But everybody not like that. Everybody just so thirsty for the attention that they gonna do whatever they need to do for somebody's approval.